Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to the Atlantic podcast. My name is Ali Hussain and today we are shifting gears to talk about something that keeps industry moving, vehicles performing at their best and businesses running efficiently, lubricants. They are not just only lubricants, we are going to talk about synthetic oil, ADF and their growing importance in Tanzania market. Joining me today, Mr. Nassif, who is the managing director of AGL International Limited Tanzania and exclusive representative of Atlantic Group of Companies. Hello, sir.
A good day. My name is Nassif Bachaalani. I'm the managing director for Atlantic Grease and Lubricants in Tanzania. AGL International Limited have started in Tanzania since 2012, and I myself in this industry since 1990. So you calculate it yourself.
So we also have Mr. Fazal, who is a brand business development manager, and he just got back from Tanzania a few days ago, and he has some fascinating insights how the market is going there. Hi, Fazal.
So, hi, how are you? And yes, we will discuss this thing in the podcast. And I had a visit last September only, and we will discuss the things in the podcast.
Okay, Mr. Nassif, what if I ask you to paint a picture when you go down in the busy street in Dar es Salaam? What do you see about the market and the lubricants and the vehicles? How you see that market in Tanzania?
Since we have started in 2012 up to now, the improvement of Tanzania has improved a lot. And like when we started there 2012, the cars they used to import, it was like 2002, 2003, 2000. Now they are not importing less than 2013, 2014. It means now the demand for the high quality and the high technology product are there and are higher. And luckily at Atlantic we don't have this problem because we are not going to the old technologies. We are always ahead with the technologies. Latest technology, latest API, we are there. Always, we are not going lower than that. So we are covering whatever the market need exactly.
What's driving Tanzania's demand for high performance lubricants?
This is the issue because now the new cars that are imported and the huge quantity that being imported are new cars, new technology cars. This is why they have to go for the technology, higher technology lubricants.
Okay.
As I said, luckily we are there and we are following up with the technology. We are always technology people. Yeah.
That's a very interesting shift. Fazal, you were just there. I just wanted to know that what gap you felt there while going there with respect to the Dubai or UAE market or any other regional market as compared to the Tanzanian market. What gap you just noticed there?
When I was there, just as Mr. Nassif mentioned that there was not gap in the technology. If I see the technology, it's almost there, whatever we have here in UAE. But the difference was in the knowledge. People don't have that much knowledge about what they are using. People don't have knowledge about what they are paying and what they are getting and the result. So our team, actually the AGL International Tanzania team, they did a very good job there and they educated the people there that if you are paying for something, you should get the same thing in the return.
There's a big fight like synthetic versus conventional oil. What if I asked you, people usually ask, maybe you are also facing the same question from the people, why should we use a synthetic oil if the conventional oil is being used for the decades? Why this is the time to shift to the synthetic oil?
Why do they shift to a new car? When you are shifting to a new car, it means that you are shifting to higher technology. Higher technology, instead of conventional oil, now you are using the synthetic, which is following this technology for the cars. So now they have to go for the synthetic, and the synthetic is the future.
Fazal, what do you think about that? That while you visiting there, do you see any kind of big gap people are using synthetic or conventional?
No, thanks to Mr. Nassif, as he started educating the people, so people also know that now the time is to shift to the synthetic oil from the conventional oil. So the synthetic fluid is the future, as Mr. Nassif mentioned, and with the evolving technology of the engines and the original equipment manufacturer OEMs, as we say in our lubricant industries, we have to go for the synthetic lubricant as well.
So let's challenge it. What if this synthetic oil is that much good, that much important? Then why everybody is not using it? Is it just because of the perception, the cost, or maybe just the lack of awareness? Or is it?
It's the lack of awareness. See, when it comes like you have a car, if I will tell you this lubricant will protect your engine for 1 million kilometer, while if you are using this, you will have to change your engine or break your engine at 300,000 kilometers. The gap of price is not that big. Instead of using this conventional for 5,000 kilometers, you can use this synthetic for 20,000 kilometers. It means that when it comes to cost, this one is cheaper. 3 times you are paying here, 4 times while you are paying only 1 time here. So this one is more expensive than this one.
That's really a very good answer by Mr. Nassif, that you have to being very aware of your vehicle, of your machinery, that what are you paying for and what is good for that machinery health. So Fazal, do you also feel the same like Mr. Nassif explained?
Yeah, it's actually the same thing, only because when you are paying for an conventional oil 3 times, 4 times, and the same thing you are paying for only for 1 time for the synthetic, so it's a cost saving product. Synthetic oils are the cost saving. If we just talk about for the 1 time, people will think no, the synthetic oil is more expensive than the conventional oil. But on the other hand, conventional oil you cannot use for a longer interval, but the synthetic oil you can use for a longer interval, which will save your money.
Also, it will protect your engine for long running.
Yeah.
And instead of 300,000 kilometers, you are using for 1 million kilometer.
Yes, it's always the synthetic oils, always the synthetic technology. It will protect your engine, your machine, and it will lubricate it properly with the longer period of time.
Sir, let's talk about the ATF, automatic transmission fluid. I call it the unsung hero of automatic vehicles. With the most growing number of automatic cars in Tanzania, is there enough awareness for the Tanzanian people about using this ATF?
Awareness were not there, but we are trying to educate people about this ATF. And luckily, many people, they are coming to us, they are buying our ATF, and they come back not to buy a new ATF. They will come back to thank us. And they are coming to, and they are sending their relatives, friends, whatever, they are sending them to us. If you want authentic oil, go to Atlantic.
Okay, this is what
is happening. So now they know, and they are shifting properly.
So this is gonna be a word of mouth for all the Tanzania people, that if you want a good quality oil, come to AGL.
It is.
That's good, sir. So Fazal, while you visit there in Tanzania, did you come across any cases where people are actually making choices for the lubrication, but they are actually hurting their vehicles, hurting their machineries? Did you come across any incident like that?
Yeah, when I was on a visit, so I was just in the office in the showroom with Mr. Nassif, and there one customer came and he told that just used an oil in my machine just 1 month before, in my vehicle, and just 1 month before I used that one, and now my again it's showing the light, it indicating that the engine oil again it's need. So that time we explained to them that when you are using the oil, just go for a quality oil. Don't go for the conventional oils or for the old technology oil. Your vehicle is latest technology vehicle, so you should also improve and just on your lubrication also. So when you are taking a lubricant for your vehicle, just come to us. We will educate them. It's upon you then from where you want to buy, but first educate yourself about the lubrication of your vehicles.
That's very good to know that you are actually educating the people there. Sir, let's flip the script. What makes Atlantic apart from other renowned brands, and what is the big edge of Atlantic in Tanzania?
See, Atlantic, we are selling the product, while others, they are selling stickers.
Yes.
Simply.
It means that he's saying like other just only because of their brand name, and they are just putting in the people mind that yes, we are big and we are taking care of you, but actually it's not the reality. But as for Atlantic concern, they are educating the people regarding the quality, regarding the innovative technologies taking now in the world. So they are educating them.
How do you convince them if the person is using that normal oil, the big brand oil, which is not good, maybe not good for their vehicles, and you are gonna convince them that this is the best oil for your vehicle? How do we convince them?
There is a proverb say, see it, believe it. They tried the oil. They are now telling to each other, if you want authentic, go to Atlantic.
Okay.
See, it's becoming like
Like a proverb in the
like a
Tanzania
poet
now.
now. Yeah, you want the authentic, go to Atlantic. This is how.
Anta authentic, go to Atlantic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's really good to know, sir. Well, Fazal, in terms of pricing, I would like to know that how this gap is being taken care of regarding the affordability and the premium quality lubricants. How are Atlantic doing this?
As far Atlantic is concerned, see for the starter there is not a big gap, but yes, there is a gap. And as far Atlantic is concerned, we have an ISO accredited research and development lab where we do our research on how to overcome the latest technology demands with the effective cost to the customers. As for the Tanzanian market is concerned, we are developing products as per their demand, so they can just reduce the cap of the conventional oil and come to the synthetic oil, and then have a better options for them with the good pricing.
Okay. So while they are doing the R&D in lab, they have the knowledge of regions. Like if they know the requirement of Tanzania region, they can produce some all other best alternate. So this is how Atlantic is doing already and providing the best and cost-effective lubricants to Tanzanian people. That's a blessing for, I guess.
Actually, you see, it's not that big issue to get the research and development for lubricants, because there is a very big organization called API. They are doing the research and development for everyone. As long as you are following the API exactly, strictly the API, it's not oil for Tanzania, oil for USA, oil for Europe. API is for everywhere. Follow the API, and that's it. Luckily, Atlantic, they will not compromise the API grade.
That's good to know, sir. One more thing, that if we talk about the future, what's next lubricant disruption coming into the market in Tanzania? What do you believe that?
It will take time. There will be no disruption now. No, there is nothing.
People are talking about the EV cars.
EV cars is coming, but EV cars now, thanks to Mr. Trump, he removed this law that it has to be only EV. Now it's your choice. You want EV, you want conventional, it's up to you. Accordingly, the conventional cars will remain.
Oh, okay.
Will remain for a long time. So there will be no disruption, at least not at our age, not our time.
Okay, first, are we heading towards the full dominance synthetic oil, or they will be a combination of synthetic and conventional in the future?
As far as the synthetic oils are concerned, I think the synthetic is the future, and especially there's another terms coming in the lubricating industry, that is biodegradable synthetic oils. So we are continuously working on that. It's in the development stages right now, but we are continuously working towards that one also. As far as the conventional oil is concerned, yes, there will be a demand for the conventional oil, but it will be like for certain applications, like for the industrials segment, or for the automotive. If we see it, maybe will be used for the manual gear oils and for some other greases, so it can be used there, but main market dominance will be the synthetic lubrication in the future.
So do you really think the same, like synthetic is the future?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Very interesting session. And just before we wrap up, so is there any kind of one quick fire advice for the people and the business owners living there in Tanzania about the lubricants and about their vehicles? What would you like to advise them?
What I would say to them, we are there not only to sell oil. We are there just to tell you what is oil used for. So you can call us at any time. You can ask any question you have. We will give you the right answer, and it's up to you whether you will buy Atlantic or something else. My advice to you, take our advice, and then if you will buy our oil, you will get the benefit double. If you don't buy our oil, you will get one benefit. You will know what is oil. but then you will lose it when you go to buy something else.
The way you explain the things is very interesting for me, and I am sure that people in Tanzania also gonna fascinated. Like, let's Fazal, what only one advice you want to give the people in Tanzania while they are making choices for their lubricants?
Yeah, when I was there on a visit, so I just noticed something that like still there is a gap of educating the people. That's why we are requesting you to just come to AGL International Tanzania and just educate yourself on the lubrication, what vehicle you are using, which lubricant you need, and for which purpose you are paying. Are you getting that lubricant, or you are just getting the brand name only?
Yeah.
So that is the gap still is there. That's why we are requesting to come to us and just see what your vehicle actually need, and what you are the money you are paying, are you getting that or not?
Good to know that. And if I wrap up in few words, if you want to know what is good for your vehicle, what lubricant is good for your vehicle to go for the long term, just come to us, just come to Mr. Nassif, and just educate yourself. It's not about selling the product, it's about getting education. And it's not for yourself only, it's about your future vehicles, and also for your next generation.
Also for the environment, using the proper lubricants, it means that you are also saving the environment. You are saving the planet for your children and grandchildren, for the for the people to come. Not only, you are not dying and then next day the planet will be dead. So the planet will remain way after you.
Yeah.
Keep it good for others.
This has been an eye-opening session, and a huge thanks to Mr. Nassif and Mr. Fazal. So if you are in Tanzania and beyond and looking for synthetic oil ADF, then don't worry. AGL has got you covered. And until next time, keep your engine happy. Bye-bye.